currently the farm doesn't work. Emeralds? I beat you! I win now! A name tag. That's huge. I see skulk stuff down there. Nutty bonkers. Oh, diamonds! It's a jukebox, guys. I'm making a jukebox. Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I wanted to show you the house. Because right now, it's not doing too hot. I added to the walls, but I'm kind of just lacking direction with it. So what I want to do is take an episode and just work on the house and maybe some farming stuff at our base, because thing I'd like to do is hopefully set up some farming stuff, because we have a lot of like leads and we have a name tag, we got carrots, we got saddles. It's just like we have a lot of resources at our disposal to be able to really spruce up this this base area that we've got going on. Where I'm going to start probably is, well, you see, I gotta think about it for a minute. It's like I've really got it in my head that I want to like really decorate this base up, make it look cool, but I don't really know how to do that in the way that I want to. There isn't really like a vision. I ended up making a new chest to throw a bunch of items into, just so I only am holding what I absolutely have to. I'm gonna sort this stuff eventually. I know I will. It's just like right now, when I get into like builder mode, I don't really like pay attention to that sort of stuff. So another thing I like the idea of, this will be an easy place to start. I'm gonna go ahead and make a second floor. That's something that I've been meaning to do since I got started. I'm a huge fan of like houses that are built in Minecraft that have a lot of like floors for different things, and we can migrate all of our storage up to the second floor, and then it'll be like a dedicated. All right, boom, second floor. We're already up here. Now, I think I'm gonna. So, y'all are probably asking, where did you go? Because you've been gone for like a little while. I have been gone for a little while. And that's because I've kind of just been taking time and spending it with family. Because I've talked about this before. This isn't really a job for me, like some people is. It's really just like a fun little thing for me to do. And I don't know, it's good practice, I feel, for being able to talk to people. Because, I'm already pretty good at talking to people. At least I think so, kind of. I could, not on here. I'm really bad about like just the pauses and the moments where it's just like awkward silence. But I'm not like that. Like in person, I can talk to people a lot easier. And I feel like this is like just something I need to get comfortable with, I guess. It's not like, so this is like practice. When it comes to me building stuff, I try to like keep a few ideas in mind. I try to build like a block color palette, and I've been kind of looking at that, and that's why this has probably taken so long, is because I don't really know what blocks I want to use with the cherry wood, or even if I want to just use the cherry wood all the way through. It's like it's just so aggressively pink, and I've been doing like test building with it, and it's like it's just so pink. And I know that's a weird complaint to have, because pink as a color It's pretty fun. I mean, but I don't like everything being so aggressively pink, if that makes sense. Like, I'd like there to be another color, and I think what'll end up happening is once I get my hands on some deep slate and stuff like that, I'll have like the darker color to lay into the rest of it. It's like, I don't know. That, guys, if your stairs aren't upside down like an Escher painting, you're doing your stairs wrong. Obviously. Rookie mistake. Um, I'm gonna just put that in there, just like this. Yeah, just placing stairs all over the place. That's perfectly fine. You know, like just stairs everywhere. We don't need to worry about anything. Just stairs everywhere. Yeah, no. We've just kind of been at home off of break, and I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'm trying to like get back to like where we used to be a while ago. It just kind of stuff feels so different nowadays, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, that's the only way I really know how to explain it. It's like everything just feels so different. And I think that's why I opted to use Sonic Rush music in my like previously on Minecraft segment. It's because that is a specific track that holds a place in my heart and harkens back to that time from when I was a kid and like lines up with the Minecraft stuff pretty well. I mean, I had Sonic Rush in 2007 and I played the crap out of it. Um I don't know if I ever actually ended up beating it as a kid. I'm replaying it right now and I don't know. If y'all need a game recommendation, guys, go out and play Sonic Rush because it's a pretty fun Sonic entry. It's not like a Sonic Colors, but you're talking to somebody who is a huge fan of Sonic and the Black Knight. So, I mean, I've heard a lot of like negative reviews about Sonic and the Black Knight. So I don't know. People think that's a bad game, but I'm like, this is fun. I vibe with this. I'm making way too many slabs. So bad. Um, just gonna hurry up and finish this staircase because the second floor will be huge for like us in terms of like storage and having storage. It's a bust, guys. It's over. No more Minecraft. And I still put it wrong. I'm just gonna put a slab here. I think that's why I didn't want to do a video of me building because it's just me awkwardly placing blocks in weird ways. Also, it's tough to keep this aspect of Minecraft interesting, 'cause, for me at least. I don't really feel like I can do a very good job at being entertaining when it comes to like building in Minecraft. Because, I mean, it's just me placing blocks. And I mean, I guess it's an opportunity for me to just sit here and talk to the camera and like get some extra practice when it comes to like maintaining an interesting sort of video over a long stretch. I just got hung up on the thought of nobody's going to want to watch this. But now I'm sitting here doing it and I'm like, maybe somebody out there will enjoy this video. And that's enough. That's enough. What is this right now? Oh, it's this block is the problem. This block is the problem. And all that just for a nice set of stairs going up. So now we have steps going up to the second floor. Um, I think what's going to happen is the second floor is going to loop around all the way here and work as some kind of roof. I'm sure this is probably really gratifying to some of y'all because y'all are like, oh yeah, Artgonian finally has a roof. He's not gonna walk around in the rain in his house anymore. Um, yeah, I don't know why, but like when I build houses, the roof is always the hardest part. I'm really kind of like, I don't know what I want to do with it. Even when I finish everything else, I'm just sitting here like, well, I can hold off and wait until the roof. I get a really good idea for the roof and do it then. But that time never comes. So it might just be a feature, like roofless. It's just roofless, guys. Let's usher in a new era of architecture where people are getting rained on purpose because that's what the cool kids are doing. Hypothermia. Let's all catch colds together. Woo! Yeah. I don't know if there are any like people who build in Minecraft regularly watching this, but if you are, you should give me some tips on like blocks that would look good with cherry blocks because that's my hang up right now. Is I don't really know what blocks to use. So it's just going to be aggressively pink at first, but then I'm going to do a little bit more thinking while I'm placing these blocks down right now. And I'm going to be like, well, you know what would look really good with this? This. And then I'm going to go find that block and use it. And that's going to be kind of neat, I guess. It's already shaping up nice to have this area like closed in already feels better. What's nice is we have this nice little nook here so we can move all of our whatever this is down under here and everything will look a lot cleaner, more quaint. I've been talking with a friend of mine. We've been playing on a separate Minecraft world. I'll have to see if I can get some footage of that world for y'all, just like as a demonstration of me when I build stuff. I don't know. I built a big like cherry tree on there. I was just messing around with cherry wood off camera. That's pretty much what the extended like thing has been. There's been me messing with cherry wood outside of this context to see what my options were. It's still a survival world, so I was like legitimately obtaining everything and building it in survival. I don't know. I've always had more fun building in survival than in creative, which is a sentiment that I've actually seen has been shared with some people. Also, um, friends of mine told me, "Why are you building in creative mode?" Because I used to build in creative mode all the time, which is still fun. I do it sometimes still, but building in survival just has this like raw energy to it. So like you have to really gather all the materials yourself and put everything together without access to the complete palette of blocks. So it's really awesome seeing what people can pull off with such limitations. Am I out of torch? No, I'm not out of torches. I'm gonna put one here and one here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna organize these a little better. On this side, I think I'm gonna do this one here and then this one here. It's not the same, but if we stress too much about everything being mathematically correct, we'll be here all day. I'm just glad I'm finally putting a roof on this, and I'm sure so many other people are as well. They're like, roof! Finally! No more footage of me getting rained on while I sleep. Although if I'm being honest, me getting rained on while I sleep is kind of hilarious. A window into my opinion of my own videos. Because what's been the pattern right now has been the way that I edit the video is question one, do I think it's funny? If I think it's funny, then it stays. If I don't think it's funny, then it kind of goes. I need to change what I mean by that. It's do I think it's funny? Two, is it plot relevant? Plot relevant just sort of being like the overall story that's being told in that episode. Like if it's relevant to like the Iron Farnham episode, it was really tough because a lot of it was building and I was like, do I keep this or is it just fluff that needs to go? And I ended up choosing to toss an entire video's worth of footage because I didn't think it was an interesting watch or fit with the overarching like story of that particular episode. So we scrapped an entire episode and I feel great about it because the next episode flowed better. You know, it didn't really I was able to just sort of talk it out, explain what happened in a few minutes or like less than a minute what would have been an entire episode. So to me that feels like I'm not trying to waste anybody's time, you know? I'm like you're here to watch something interesting. You're taking time out of your day to watch me and I want it to be an enjoyable experience. So, see that up there? That's a horse. Guess who has a saddle? I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that horse real quick. If it's a donkey, I think it'll be even happier because I've always been a huge fan of donkeys in this game. That's just a horse. Man, it'll do for now, but as soon as I can find a donkey, then we'll be cooking. Alright, just gotta tame the horse. He is not interested. Are you? Yay! Okay, so we got a horse. That's awesome. He runs pretty fast. I'll take it. This is perfect because wonder how high he jumps. Oh, neat. He jumps like 3 blocks. All right. You are now stuck in my house. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, I got it. He's in our house now. Stop, you proceed. And he'll just vibe there for now while we fix up the rest of the house. Think I'm gonna real quick go ahead and so now we've got this second floor thing going on. Um, I don't quite know what to do with it. I mean, but I mean we can get up here. That's pretty nice. And we have this area kind of closed in, which is pretty useful. I think that for the rest of this episode, I want to try and do some more farming because the house is in a spot where I'm like, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna continue to kind of like work out what I want to do with the rest of it. Like maybe I'll add on different areas and stuff. But for now, we got a horse and we have a house, which is nice. So step two is getting some kind of animals and putting them in the farm over here. But before we do that, I think I want to craft some fences out of what's left of the stone bricks. Well, they're not fences. They're more like walls. Just gonna dig this out real quick. then we'll have a spot to put our animals. I know I saw cows up in the meadow area up there. All right, there we go. We have a nice little enclosure. And this horse better not go too far away. I need him. Because now that we have a horse, it'll make travel a whole lot easier. Hold on. He's gonna keep running away. Oh, that only works on fences, doesn't it? Alright, I'll play your game. Alright, we'll put a nice fence post right here and put you on it. There you go. Now we have a horse, and he's not going anywhere. I wonder if we can fish this chicken out. Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. I'll take these eggs first. Alright. So now we got our chicken. We can take him over to this little chicken enclosure. It'll be more than chickens, but we have moved our chicken to somewhere a little bit more humane. That's nice. They even have a little flower in there. I can't be mad at that. Well, let's go see if we can round up some other animals from up here. I remember there being a couple up here. There's a pig, and then we can plant our carrots and breed the pigs. That doesn't sound that bad. I saw a cow. I think I'd rather have the cow than the pig. If I had to pick an animal to bring with me, that's a dog. Because this will solve our long-term problem of I just came to his house, grabbed him, wrapped a rope around his neck, and said, "You're coming with me, bud." And I'm not really even being met with very much complaint. Right, we have a cow now. Nice. Time to go to sleep. I'm hoping that once we get two cows, we can start getting leather and then using the leather plus a sugarcane farm that I'm hoping to make too would also equal books for days, guys. And books for days means enchanting table. That sounds awesome. I guess I really didn't put anything in here to cook, did I? Huh. Now, I'm definitely going to make a better little enclosure for the horse at some point. I'll make a little stable. But for now, he's just held up out front. He can walk inside if he wants. I don't want him to be the type that comes and goes as he pleases. I don't think that's fair. I welcome you into my house, and then you decide that you want to leave immediately. Oh, come on. Am I not a good host at all? Yeah, that's why I got the bones. Hey, come back, come back. Yo! All right. And then we can give him the cornflower treatment. Let's go. We have a dog. I don't know what to name him, so y'all can name him if you want. I don't think I'll give him a name until like y'all can discuss it, what to name the dog. Or if he dies, then he's not gonna die. He'll be okay. Come on. So we have chickens, multiple now. No longer just the one. You're a father now. You are a father now. Be good to him. All right. We need our hoe. I don't know if I lost it or if it's still here. I'm just gonna put some water down here. Pretty sure I have a bucket. All right. And we'll put the iron back in here. So I did a little bit of research, right? Turns out, like, if you go high enough, iron is absurdly common. So, like, if we just go to the big, like, tall mountains biomes, like the ones where the goats spawn, then there's, like, so much iron. It's not even funny. If I were to just get on the horse and go on a quest to find iron up in those big mountains, I'd come back with a bunch of iron. But the quest for iron continues. That'd be hilarious. All right, look at that. Just so you know, I am playing with programmer art enabled. Actually, hold on. If I go into resource packs, I can put on that updates the new blocks to the old textures. I kind of want to play with this on now. Hold on. Because this just, it has me gushing, man, because it feels so much like old Minecraft. But yeah, look at that. It's like old wood texture, but in new Minecraft. I'm losing my mind. And since we have a horse, I say we take a little trip. How about you, buddy? I'm gonna fix this hole in a minute. But let's see if we can find ourselves one of those taller mountain biomes, because if we go there, then we can get ourselves like a bunch of iron basically for free because it's all like exposed. Y'all didn't see that. Right. Tally ho. But for now, we've got a horse, we've got a farm, we got some cows. Overall, I'd say everything's doing pretty well. I mean, once this starts growing, we'll have more ways to go and hopefully fish up some more animals. But today was just sort of like sprucing up the house, making good on the promise to finally set the farm up. And yeah, everything's shaping up quite nicely. I think that's all from me right now. So thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.
Hello, Black China?